5 WWE wrestlers who had so much potential. Number 5. Daniel Puder. Former mixed martial artist and 2004 Tough Enough winner, Daniel Puder had so much potential to become a rising star in the WWE. Winning the 2004 Tough Enough competition guaranteed him a $1 million contract with the WWE for 4 years, with only the first year guaranteed. During an episode of SmackDown in a segment of Tough Enough, Kurt Angle challenged the 2004 Tough Enough finalists to a shoot match. A shoot match in professional wrestling is an unscripted, real-life occurrence within a wrestling event. After defeating Chris Noroki via a neck crank submission, Angle challenged the others, to which Puder stepped up to the challenge. Puder legitimately put Angle in a Kimura lock, wrenching at his arms, and Angle struggled to get out. Angle couldn't tap out as it would make him look bad, a veteran losing to a rookie. In the end, the referee quickly counted a pin to 3 against Puder, despite his shoulders being up. Unsurprisingly, Angle was fuming backstage, and had the bout lasted a few moments longer, his arm would most likely have been broken. Puder's WWE career went downhill from there, with brief stints at the 2004 Armageddon and the 2005 Royal Rumble pay-per-views, before being released in September 2005. Number 4. Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan, who we also covered in our 5 most racist WWE gimmicks video, was an Arab-American gimmick portrayed by Mark Kapani, who aimed to end prejudices and stereotypes of Arabs being associated with the 9/11 attacks. Hassan had a strong start to his WWE career, and quickly became one of the most hated heels, interrupting promos from other wrestlers and cutting his own promos complaining about Arab prejudices. There were even rumours that Hassan was going to become the youngest WWE World Heavyweight Champion. However, Hassan's gimmick ultimately led to his downfall as a result of a controversial moment that happened on SmackDown. After losing to The Undertaker at the Great American Bash pay-per-view, Hassan began praying and summoned 5 masked men, who attacked The Undertaker. What made this worse was the fact that this happened 3 days before the London 2005 bombings. Although the segment was taped prior to the London bombings, this left a permanent mark on Hassan's career, who retired at just 24 years old, which is a shame as he had so much potential. Number 3. Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam has become a fan favourite since he joined the WWE back in 2001, and has had plenty of success winning the WWE and ECW championships, as well as being a 6-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, and so many more. Despite his success, he could have had more, as bizarre as this sounds. After he won the Money in the Bank contract in 2006, he was drafted into WWE's new ECW brand, where he went on to defeat John Cena for the WWE Championship at One Night Stand. He was also awarded the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, making him the first wrestler in history to hold both the WWE and ECW championships. And then this all came to a sudden end when Van Dam was caught for the possession of marijuana and other drugs after he was stopped for speeding. He lost both titles in quick succession and was suspended for violating the WWE's wellness policy. He was later brought back to the WWE, however his main event status was not the same again. You could say that it went up in smoke. Excuse the pun. Number 2. Mr. Kennedy. When Mr. Kennedy signed with the WWE, there was a lot of potential with his gimmick, being a confident and arrogant wrestler who made his own self-ring announcements before his matches. During his time in the WWE, Kennedy defeated the likes of Batista and The Undertaker, and won his first, and only title, in the WWE, the United States Championship, after defeating Finlay and Bobby Lashley in a triple threat match. Kennedy had lots of potential to accomplish great things in the WWE, however his recklessness in the ring is what ultimately hindered his opportunities to progress. During a 5-on-5 tag team match, Mr. Kennedy botched a belly-to-back suplex on Randy Orton, injuring him. Orton was not happy about this, and when Orton is pissed, he is really pissed. And, according to Kennedy, Orton complained to Vince McMahon, and even persuaded John Cena to complain too, about Kennedy's carelessness in the ring. And when Cena complains, then there is a real problem. This incident, along with other factors, led to Kennedy's departure from the WWE. Number 1. Tom Magee. Canadian bodybuilder and powerlifter Tom Magee made his debut in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF as it was known back then, in 1986, and was seen as being the next Hulk Hogan. And, as we all know, Vince McMahon sure does like a big, strong, muscular guy. how you doing? He defeated Bret Hart at the start of his wrestling career. Wait, what? And then went on to wrestle at several house shows. However, the potential rising superstar then just said, "Fuck this." Okay, maybe he didn't say that, but his momentum just died out over the years. He is considered as one of the biggest flops in the history of wrestling. If you agree, or somehow disagree with this list, please let us know your thoughts in the comments below. A like and a share would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching.